Welcome, dear souls, to the sacred space of guidance and cosmic connection. I'm the Moon Mage, and I'm happy to have you join me on this journey of self-discovery. Today we gather beneath the radiant glow of the current last quarter moon phase, where the universe whispers messages of hope, balance, and completion. Through intuitive guidance, we'll dive into the mystical insights hidden within the cards that are pulled in today's reading. So take a moment to breathe, open your heart, and allow the attuned energies to guide you. If the messages we uncovered resonate with your soul, I invite you to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. By doing so, you'll be joining our vibrant community of seekers where we support and uplift one another on this magical journey of growth and self-exploration. Together, let's embrace the magic of the cosmos and create a haven of light and love. Thank you for being here, and may your path be illuminated with infinite possibilities. To begin our reading, we're going to dive into the African Goddess Rising Oracle. Let's tap into the energies surrounding the current last quarter moon phase to receive the guidance and messages we need to hear at this time. We have a set, surrender, we have Nana Buluku, seasons, and we have Jumbi, masks. The numbers on the top of each card are 44, 1, and 18 if they're significant for anyone listening. So of these three messages, surrender is really our guiding message. It's our guiding principle. It's inviting us to release control, any kind of control that we want to have over the outcome, over our current circumstances, okay? Yes, there's a certain amount of control that we do have over our lives, and that is based off of our thoughts and the energies that we put out into the universe. But everything else that we can't control, such as outside circumstances or other people and their decisions, we just really have to trust at this time in the divine flow of things, okay? We have to let go of any kind of resistance that we may have towards things that are good for us, are healthy for us, things that we may have some kind of fear of changing in our lives. And we just really have to allow the universe to guide us on our path, okay? Because when we do that, when we surrender, that's when the real blessings are going to happen. We're gonna stop resisting so much, and we're just gonna allow the flow of things to take a natural course. So it's only then that you can really truly feel blessed and be open to receiving those kinds of gifts from the universe, okay? And it's like turning over a new leaf kind of thing, especially with your mindset on your current situation. Just as the seasons change, we are reminded of the ever-shifting nature of life, okay? Just as the moon cycles change, the phases change, so does our life. It comes in seasons, okay? Right now in the northern hemisphere, we're just about to leave spring and enter this glowing, radiant energy of summertime. And so with each season, there comes a unique kind of energy along with it. And so enter this new energy, enter this new season with the valuable lessons that you learned during the past, and try to be more adaptable, okay? Or just allow your life to be adaptable at this time, okay? And understand that there's a certain kind of impermanence in the air, but that doesn't mean that you can't really enjoy the current season, you know? You can't go on with your life believing that, or being afraid to enjoy life, knowing that whatever good is happening at this time also comes to an end, okay? And also just know that anything bad that's happening or has been happening at this time or in the past, that is also coming to an end, okay? And if you know that that ending is currently happening, just go with the flow, okay? And surrender, and allow whatever is not meant to stay in your life, whatever you have outgrown, to leave at this time. Because by making space for something new, that is how you are again going to receive the goodness out of life, the blessings out of life. And so, you know, you don't want to get rid of the good things that are happening, to be grateful for those and show appreciation, be grateful for the people that are in your life and really supporting you at this time. And but anything that's not, anybody who has this kind of a draining energy attached to them, whenever you think of them, or you just know that it's a connection with them kind of comes with bad energy, you know, energy that you just don't want to experience in your life, then let that fall away, okay? And so with masks, we have, you know, we all really have to understand that there are certain layers that come within our identity or that define us, you know. Masks don't necessarily have to be a bad thing. You know, we all are allowed to be multi-dimensional beings, and so just because you act one way with a certain person and a completely different way with somebody else doesn't mean that those both versions of yourself aren't the true you, okay? But then the unhealthy masks, the ones that we put up that hide who we are in our true inner selves, those are the ones that we really have to reflect on, okay? Because ultimately, authenticity is what we should be seeking, and if we're not living our authentic selves, then we really have to work on removing the masks that no longer serve us, okay? Just as the season is ending, so is that part of us that is wearing this kind of mask, this kind of false identity within us. And we have to allow our true selves to shine. This is the time. So we have to, let's embrace our vulnerability and honor who we are on the inside, who we truly resonate with on the inside, and just create a space for deep personal growth and meaningful connections at this time. So in relation to this last quarter moon phase, let's find some kind of balance as we complete this cycle in our lives. Let's balance out, our inner identities and our outer experiences. And let's just try to align more with this surrender kind of energy, with the natural even flow of the universe, and continue to embrace transformative energies and the transformative energies of this last quarter moon. Let's surrender to the wisdom of the seasons and have the courage to remove the masks that hinder our growth. Because through this, when we do this, we can find that inner balance and experience the completion of this season. And then when we enter this next phase of our journey, we're going to enter it with renewed purpose and clarity. Okay, so let's pull some tarot. We're going to pull cards from the Arc Tarot to dive deeper into the energies of this last quarter moon phase. What are the messages we need to hear at this time in relation to this current moon phase and regarding balance and completion? What are the messages we need to hear? We have Gorilla, 7 of Wands. We have Walrus, 8 of Cups. And the last card we have is the Hummingbird with 4 of Wands. With the 7 of Wands being here, we are really being asked to have courage, as we are ending these cycles, ending these seasons. Let's, really face our future with a courageous kind of energy, okay? Even if we're going through, challenges or any kind of adversity, we're really being called to embrace our bravest selves, our inner warriors, to summon any kind of strength that we may need in order to confront our fears, and really move forward with determination that we are going to succeed at this time, and to truly believe in our capabilities. We should expect to witness the fruits of our labors, okay? We have been working so hard to better ourselves, and I'm including myself in the collective, but the collective that I am channeling at this time has really been trying to do all that they can to become better versions of yourselves, to really experience some kind of financial freedom or some kind of up-leveling in our lives. And so all of this effort that we're putting into ourselves, we may not have seen some solid changes or some groundbreaking changes at this time, but that doesn't mean that things aren't shifting, that doesn't mean that things aren't happening underneath the surface. I believe a lot of us are very close to receiving the outcome that we desire, or just like the general outcome, because we don't really have control over the specifics entirely. The universe understands what it is that we are asking for, but they also know what's even better for us than what we can even imagine. So I think that a lot of us are really very close to receiving these blessings, but we really have to be aware of any kind of self-sabotaging patterns or any kind of destructive behaviors that may hinder our progress, okay? That may set us back if we continue to think and act in those ways, okay? We have to acknowledge them and acknowledge those thought patterns and be mindful to not continue them, okay? To not continue the momentum. We have to redirect our energy towards the path that we want to head in and really nurture ourselves and our growth as we move forward, towards our desired outcomes, okay? And so that includes leaving behind those behaviors and patterns, okay? We're not taking them with us because we've been down this road many times before of not believing in ourselves, of talking bad about ourselves, and our current situations, and that does not serve us. It doesn't help us, okay? So we have to abandon those ways of thinking, okay? And not try to get ourselves off course anymore, through escapism, through delaying our journeys. We're not going to do that anymore, okay? We have to confront any kind of feelings that have been holding us back, try to transform them in ways that will heal our wounds, that will help us kind of cultivate some kind of self-compassion and compassion for others as well, and forgiveness. And when we abandon those sabotaging ways of being, of thinking, then we can reclaim our sense of worthiness. And that is what's going to direct us towards our ultimate desires and goals. And so ways that we can do this is to rest our minds, to honor any kind of achievements that we've already accomplished, find ways to replenish our spirits when we are feeling low, when we find ourselves, thinking these kind of negative thoughts, or, feeling bad about our current situations and our current days and whatever's going on. Just kind of try to find ways to replenish yourself, okay? And try to create or solidify your foundation, foundation for receiving that goodness, receiving those blessings. Okay, so nurture yourself, your inner self, your inner beings. Try to see things from a more positive perspective, even if it takes a couple of steps to get there. Try to find balance in your lives and in your thoughts. Really take this time to be done with old habits that you're not bringing forward, that you can't, because it's just been holding you back this whole time. Okay, try to find peace within yourself, and that's really what's going to lead you towards the direction that you want to go in, to create the future that you want. Next, we're going to pull cards from the Whispers of Lord Ganesha, to help us with removing any kind of obstacles that we may be facing at this time. What are some messages that you have for us, Lord Ganesha? We have fulfillment. We have courage again. It was a key word, but it's great that it's coming out again. And we have relaxation again. That's beautiful. So with these messages here, with fulfillment, courage, and relaxation coming up twice, now is a good time to just be chill, okay? To just trust in your path, trust in the direction that you're going in. Don't hesitate. Don't put your future on hold, the future that you want to live, the blessings that you want to receive. Don't put it on hold, and just move forward with an immense amount of courage, okay? And trust your inner strength, okay? When you're moving forward, and embrace the unknown, embrace what you are unsure of at this time, okay? As far as the direction, the path towards your dreams. And in order to feel fulfilled, or in order to truly feel fulfilled, be happy with where you are right now, okay? Really celebrate the accomplishments that you have already achieved, okay? And relax, because you've been doing so much for yourself in order to improve your life circumstances, and to grow spiritually and evolve. You've been working on yourself for so long now, and I think that although you may have not seen the outcome that you are hoping to just yet, just recognizing how far you've come between now and when you first started this journey, there's a lot to celebrate, and there's a lot to be proud of, okay? You have come so far already, and only to continue on this growth journey, and give yourself a break. Try not to be so hard on yourself as you're moving forward, okay? You have done so much, you've learned so much, and honestly, in comparison, not even to really compare yourself to other people, because you have no idea what they're doing, but I'm sure that if you just observe certain people in your lives, you can see just by where you are right now, how much farther along you are in your evolution than they might be. And maybe it is because you are a light and in their lives. But in order for them to see it, you have to live it. Okay? You're going to teach others by living your truth. Okay? And that is how. By being a living example of your inner truth and what you truly believe in. And in that way, you are going to help bless others and continue to bless yourself and your life. We're going to end this reading by pulling 3 crystals. What are 3 crystals that we should tap into or use during this time? Even if we don't have these crystals on hand, we can still tap into the energies that they symbolize. So we have, I'm going to take the top one. Let's see, I'm going to take the top one. We have Sunshine Aura Quartz with rejuvenation and expansion. You can't really see it from there. Let's see. We have, I take the time to rejuvenate my energy, and I choose to expand my perspective. Okay, so when you trust, instead of worrying about the direction that you're going and if you're making the right decisions, trust in the universe and trust in yourself and your intuition, and be open to new opportunities that you're unaware of at this time. By expanding your mind and being open to new things, that is where the true blessings are going to come. And take the time to rejuvenate your energy. Take time for yourself. Tap into that inner child, that inner being. Rest. Laugh during this time. It's a good time to do so. 2 more. We have red carnelian with stabilization and vitality. That is the solar plexus chakra. This is the root chakra. And it says, I invite stability into my life, and I see the vitality in all things. Okay, so during this time, try to focus again on the foundational energies, stabilizing your thoughts, your home space, your connections with other people, and really seeing the vitality in those that are surrounding you, okay? And all living beings. Tap into the energy of living, and you will feel like you're experiencing life with new eyes. And our last card we have is the Sunstone with the sacral chakra, and we have luck and radiance. I believe that luck is on my side, and I project an everlasting radiance. So when you trust and allow good things to come your way, and you let go of these old ways of thinking, these old thoughts, that's when you really allow luck to enter your life. Okay? Believing that you're worthy of good things and of the life that you're seeking is how you will invite luck into your life. Okay? I know Jupiter, which is the sign of abundance, expansion, and luck, is seen as the lucky planet. I know is changing signs. I believe 2 Taurus. Don't quote me entirely, but I know I just read that it's happening very soon, and so there's gonna be a lot of opportunities for feeling secure, feeling luxurious, financial abundance, feeling more stable, grounding ourselves. So if you want to look into that and see how it'll apply to your life, you can do that. But just try to radiate this worthiness, this sense of worthiness, and you will receive that. That is exactly what you will create in your life. Even if, bad things happen along the way, bad things is just shifting, and it's just revealing what you no longer need in your life. Okay, people, things, when they just kind of have their tower moments, they're really revealing what you don't need and want in your life in order to leave it behind and create new things. Okay, so that's what I have for you, beautiful souls. During this last quarter moon phase, I hope that this reading resonated with you and you were able to receive the messages and guidance that you were looking for. If it did, I again join you to like, subscribe, or comment down below to let me know. And I look forward to reading for you all again during the next major lunar phase. So until then.